drbpneda.org.
Hi, I'm Edie Hand, and welcome to For the Health of It. We've got a great show lined up for you today. Of course, Dr. Pineda is going to be along just in a second to tell us some information that's regarding our taste and our smell. But we have Dr. John James joining us from Alexander City. We have Bailey Phillips, who is our Cooking with Magic winner. And we have Georgette Jones with us that's going to sing to some wonderful children today. And who knows what else might be happening, so you won't want to miss it. So, Dr. Pineda, here we go.
Thank you, Edie. Thank you very much. Nice seeing you.
Good to see you today.
Cooking with Cancer is an organization that is dedicated and committed to the quality of life of people who suffer of cancer. Children do suffer of cancer, so they deserve quality of life. Cooking the Magic is dedicated to the quality of life of children. We will see a program with children today dedicated to the children and the parents.
I think that is so wonderful that we're going to be able to share these things today with our viewers that are dealing with cancer, and we'll be cooking up some great recipes that will hopefully help them during these holidays. And we just thank you as always, Dr. Pineda, for your extra efforts and giving us something good to learn about from taste and smell of cooking with cancer. Now, you won't want to go away. We'll be right back with Dr. John James.
Dr. Luis Pineda has dedicated the past 25 plus years to serving needs of the community as a hematologist and oncologist. His office is conveniently located off Highway 31 in Vestavia at 1909 Laurel Road. Also at the 1909 Laurel Road is the headquarters for Cooking with Cancer, Inc. Helping those afflicted with cancer enjoy a better quality of life through good food. For more information on Dr. Pineda and his medical clinic, visit us at www.drpineda.com, or to set an appointment today, call 205-978-3570. To learn how you can raise awareness, go to www.cookingwithcancer.org. Luis F. Pineda, MD, PC, making a difference in cancer care.
No matter what life's challenges might be, they can be overcome through faith, family, and friends. Read one woman's story of triumph in The Last Christmas Ride by Edie Hand and Jeffrey Addison. Available at Amazon.com and wherever books are sold.
Hi, I'm Edie Hand, and welcome back to For the Health of It. And joining us in the kitchen today is Dr. John James from PriCare in Alexander City, isn't that right?
That's correct.
And of course, Dr. Luis Pineda, as always, he's with our Cooking with Cancer. And we're going to be talking a little bit about where you're from, what you do with your practice, and some of your screenings.
All right.
So tell me a little bit about what you do at PriCare.
Well, PriCare is a family care office. We treat from ages 5 up, no limit on the upper side. We have 3 full-time physicians, 2 part-time physicians, a full-time nurse practitioner, and a part-time nurse practitioner.
Great. And Dr. James, thank you very much for being here
Well,
today.
thank you for allowing me to be here.
I really appreciate you being here. Listen, the whole purpose of this program is educating the community, bringing to them information about cancer. You are a primary care doctor. I wonder if you can enlighten us in the concept of what do you advise people to do in order to be screened for cancer?
Okay. Well, number one thing I think is just routine health maintenance, routine physical examinations. But along with that, then there are certain things that need to be screened routinely. Skin should be looked at for atypical or rapidly changing lesions. Women should have annual pap smears until at least 65. Mammograms are important. Screening for GI bleeding. Lung cancer, obviously, is still a very prevalent disease and one that we haven't made as many gains in as we have in some other areas. And unfortunately, our population continues to smoke quite heavily and start smoking at almost the same rate it always has. And so screening people with a family history of lung cancer or anybody, we routinely do chest x-rays, for example, on anybody with any type of acute infection that coughs up blood. as a part of it. The majority of them don't have cancer, but otherwise it may be the one chance to catch some of these people early on and give them a chance to get to an oncologist and get the treatment they need.
Absolutely. Let me ask you this. What do you advise in terms of prostate cancer?
Prostate cancer, basically every male 50 and up should have an annual prostate exam and a PSA, which is a prostate screening antigen. It's a blood test that's very sensitive. People with first-degree relatives with prostate cancer should start younger than that, probably age 40. And it's very detectable with that combination of a abnormal examination and a abnormal PSA is one of the more sensitive things we have to screen for right now.
Dr. James, you have a lot of wisdom, and I can see that you have a very nice-looking tie as well. That looks like a Christmas Santa Claus tie.
Gotta be ready.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. He already got Santa Claus for me. I mean, I'm going to tell him what I want for Christmas. Well, we want people to stay with us because we're going to come back with Bailey, who is going to be cooking with us in the kitchen, and she has her favorite egg recipe that she's been doing while she had cancer. She loved cooking up her favorite eggs. So
Sounds
will
great.
you stay around with us?
We will.
All right. And you stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Dr. Luis Pineda has dedicated the past 25 plus years to serving needs of the community as a hematologist and oncologist. His office is conveniently located off Highway 31 in Vestavia at 1909 Laurel Road. Also at the 1909 Laurel Road is the headquarters for Cooking with Cancer, Inc. Helping those afflicted with cancer enjoy a better quality of life through good food. For more information on Dr. Pineda and his medical clinic, visit us at www.drpineda.com, or to set an appointment today, call 205-978-3570. To learn how you can raise awareness, go to www.cookingwithcancer.org. Luis F. Pineda, MD, PC, making a difference in cancer care.
No matter what life's challenges might be, they can be overcome through faith, family, and friends. Read One Woman's Story of Triumph in The Last Christmas Ride by Edie Hand and Jeffrey Addison. Available at Amazon.com and wherever books are sold.
And welcome back to For the Health of It. And joining me here in the kitchen is Dr. Luis Pineda again and Bailey Phillips. Now, Bailey, you are our Cooking Up Magic winner. Is that right?
Yes.
Now, Dr. Pineda started this a few years ago to help kids just like you. He wanted to learn all about what was happening with you kids that were going through cancer. Now, tell us a little bit about your story. I mean, when did you discover you had cancer?
Well, the day my sister was born, which was November 20th, I got sick and just, the regular throw up, sniffles, coughing.
All that yucky stuff.
And 10 days later, I walked in my mom and dad's room and I said, I see 2 mommies and 2 daddies. And they're like, what? And they took me to the doctor to get some scans, but he knew as soon as he looked in my eyes that something was wrong.
And so from there, what was your diagnosis, sweetie?
It was a brain tumor.
A brain tumor.
Mhm.
Well, I want to tell you that I know about that. My brother had a brain tumor. So I know you can get through this tough thing because you're doing tough things, right? Isn't she, Dr. Pineda?
Absolutely. What a cute girl.
What a cute, I mean, I may have to take this hat home with me today. I'm telling, and the cute apron and everything.
And she's a chef.
A chef. Well, I understand she's got a recipe she's going to cook for us that she won. And what did she win, Dr. Pineda, by being the winner of Cooking Up Magic?
Well, for one thing, you absolutely got our heart, my dear. All right. But of course, every year we do the same thing and somebody goes to Walt Disney with this, okay? So this time you are, but more importantly, you are helping people, my dear. That's the most important thing to do, right?
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, we're ready to do it.
We're ready to cook. Well, this recipe is called what, Bailey?
Sassy scramblers.
Sassy. I like it already.
Mm.
Now, you told me it wasn't too pretty, but it sure did taste good.
It's not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen, but it really tastes good.
Okay, well, let's get into it. We're going to get Dr. Pineda to help us, okay?
Okay.
Now, first thing we do, is this on medium heat, Dr. Pineda,
Oh,
there?
we will
We'll
set
put
it
on
up,
medium
Will.
heat. Push it around there, okay. All right, we kind of get this going. Now, what are our ingredients, Bailey, that we've got going on? I see some eggs over there.
Yes. Now, first of all, we'll need 2 eggs.
So where do you want us to, okay.
Coming up.
They
Okay.
crack in. They go in this bowl. and then
Okay,
the
you got to
shell will
leave
go
the
in
shell over there.
Got
She's
it.
directing us.
Yes.
Okay. Is this an easy job? We do what you tell us. Okay, I'm going to whisk it around. Okay. We're going to let you do the hard part and cook it. Okay, you put these 2 together now. Then what do we do?
Then you need to add the Crazy Jane spices.
Now tell me, what is a Crazy Jane spice for all those viewers out there that just don't know?
Well, Crazy Jane is just a little mix of spices, and you can get it at a local supermarket, grocery store, just anywhere.
Like that? Okay, all right.
We put it in,
Yeah.
baby.
Sure.
You are the chef.
Okay. And if anybody out there likes these hats we've got on, Cooking with Cancer, you can get these at cookingwithcancer.org. You like our hats?
Yes, I like your hat.
Would you like to have one to take home with you?
Sure.
I think we can work that out. Can't we, Dr. Pineda?
Absolutely.
Okay, what comes next?
Next, you have the Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, and how much is in there?
It's actually 1 tablespoon, which is
Okay.
probably what makes them so dark, but it's really good.
I like that Worcestershire sauce too. I like it on my steak and eggs. But hey, you got to go when you're not feeling really good.
Yeah.
What works in the old tummy and can go
Yes.
down the throat, right?
Yes.
Because Dr. Pineda and I have talked about this a lot, about the taste and the smell, and he has tried some recipes on me, and I mean, it has woke up my brain. Okay, what comes up
Woo.
next?
Next, you're going to have a half a teaspoon of hot wing sauce.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I think we're getting ready for a ball game. Okay, there we go. Pour that in there.
There you go.
Okay, that's good. And that was just a half a teaspoon, okay.
Mhm.
And what do we do now? Do we put the cheese in, is that right?
Yes, next is the cheese.
Okay, and how much cheese do we have?
You really only need half a cup of grated cheese. You can
Okay.
buy it at a grocery store.
Okay,
There you go.
all right. Or Wally World.
Yes, everybody loves Wally World.
Okay, all right. Now, you want to show me how you whisk.
Okay.
Or you like to
Take
get
my
it,
bowl.
you embrace it. Okay, embrace it, okay. Oh my gosh, she's got it
Ma'am.
down.
I tell you.
How long do you do that? Or are you playing?
You don't do it long.
Okay.
You can.
Okay, and
Just
then we
until
put
you
it
got
in.
it all.
Have you sprayed the pan with something
No,
normally?
you have to spray.
A little?
Yes, you have to spray it with Pam.
Okay.
You can also buy that at Wally World.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
And then we just pour it in here?
You just pour the eggs in.
Okay.
Make sure you get all the cheese in.
Excuse me. Here we go. Okay. All right, let me set this aside. Okay. Dr. Pineda, let me
And
hand this
this
to
is
you,
your-
and let's move this. Okay.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to cook it for us.
And before you start stirring it, you kind of just need to let it sit for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Because it takes a minute for it to start.
Oh,
actually
it's got,
start.
oh, okay. Well, now tell me, do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 1 brother and 1 sister, and I'm the oldest.
You're the, oh, I know about that. I was the eldest of 5, too. Maybe we need that a little hotter.
Yes.
There we go. So do you keep everybody in line?
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay.
Kind of, sort of, but not really. I don't know.
Well, who's been your greatest supporter during cancer?
I'd say my mom.
Your mom?
My mom, yeah.
She's been your best cheerleader then, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. Does she read to you and stuff like that?
Yeah. I'm like, Mom. You know, if I ever have a question about it, I'm like, Mom, what's this? And she's like, da-da-da-da. Mom, what's this? Da-da-da-da. And then I'll have to say, Mom, I need to talk to you. So we just kind of,
Well, she's your
She's
best
helped.
friend too, isn't she?
yes.
That's great. Okay, let's stir this up. Okay.
You can go
Dr.
ahead
Pineda, we
and
might put
start.
that a little hotter there. Let's see.
Well, you
Let
tell me, baby. You're
Yeah,
the
we're
chef.
getting this hot. There we go.
All right.
All right. And usually that would take, I see it, it's starting to form. We can see that overhead. Just keep going with it there. There you go. Now tell me, what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade,
Sixth grade.
Sixth
What's your
grade.
favorite subject?
language.
Language. Well, now what are you going to do when you get to Disney World? What's the first thing you want to do?
I would really like to go and ride Space Mountain.
Oh gosh, well I'm going to tell you something, girlfriend. You better get prepared to take you some throat lozenges because you're going to
I
scream.
love that ride. And it's so funny because every time I ride it, I'm like, they're like, Bailey, are you okay? And I'm like, and I just can't move, and they're like, we need to know if you're okay. And I'm sitting back there and I can't talk.
You're just in shock.
And I'm like, I'm fine, but I can't talk. And they're like, okay.
Well, Bailey, it's not my problem not to talk, but I do scream a lot. I'm a big screamer myself. Dr. Pineda, have you ridden that ride before?
Oh, yes, my dear. And I don't know that I can do it again.
And they're back there, they're just screaming, and I'm sitting there like, I can't talk, and I'm like, woohoo.
Cut that off, please. Okay. Well, look, you know what? We're almost done. Voila. It does look a little mushy, but as long as it's
Yes,
good,
yes.
honey, I'm all about it. Now, I tell you, we want you all to stick around with us. And will you stick around?
Sure.
Okay. And Dr. Pineda, we're going to be coming right back with some music. And if you're real nice, Bailey, Santa Claus might be coming. And you won't want to miss this because we have a wonderful singer with us, Georgette Jones, and we'll be right back.
Dr. Luis Pineda has dedicated the past 25 plus years to serving needs of the community as a hematologist and oncologist. His office is conveniently located off Highway 31 in Vestavia at 1909 Laurel Road. Also at the 1909 Laurel Road is the headquarters for Cooking with Cancer, Inc. Helping those afflicted with cancer enjoy a better quality of life through good food. For more information on Dr. Pineda and his medical clinic, visit us at www.drpineda.com, or to set an appointment today, call 205-978-3570. To learn how you can raise awareness, go to www.cookingwithcancer.org. Luis F. Pineda, MD, PC, making a difference in cancer care.
No matter what life's challenges might be, they can be overcome through faith, family, and friends. Read One Woman's Story of Triumph in The Last Christmas Ride by Edie Hand and Jeffrey Addison. Available at Amazon.com and wherever books are sold.
And welcome back to For the Health of It. And joining me is Georgette Jones. Welcome, Georgette.
Hey, Edie. Thanks for having me.
Well, I'm so glad you could come. And we promised all of our viewers out there that you were going to be singing to the kids and with Dr. Pineda and I, so we thank you for coming. But I thought that they might like to know a little bit about really who you are and who your mom and dad are.
Well, my dad's George Jones, and my mom was Tammy Wynette. So
Well, I mean, if you couldn't sing with those two for parents, you couldn't sing, right?
it's gonna be bad. I know it. If it comes out wrong, it's not their fault.
Well, what was one of the favorite things that you and your mother used to bake when you were a little girl?
Banana pudding was my favorite. Mom would always make that for all the special occasions, and it was always so good. And no matter who tried to make it, even with her recipe, it just wasn't as good unless she stuck her thumb in it.
Well, I remember your mother, because they lived in Red Bay in my hometown,
Yes.
too, that your mom did a cookbook, too, didn't she?
She did.
Because
A
she
lot
loved
of good
to cook.
Southern style
Yeah,
cooking.
feel those arteries hardening, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, one of the favorite recipes that I do around Christmas is, for my son, is that we do Link's tarts. And that's something that I did when I had cancer. I thought I'd do something special for Link. And when the tension's on you, when you're going
Right.
through tough times, and you're a nurse, you know
Right.
this, is that I thought, well, I'll name a cookie after him and develop. So we're still doing this 20 years later. I'm still here.
Well, that's a great tradition.
That's a great tradition that we bake Link's tarts. Well, now what is something that you and your boys do for a family tradition?
Well, we actually like to bake a cake and sing happy birthday to Jesus on Christmas Day because it's his birthday and that's why we celebrate Christmas. So as part of our celebrating, we do Santa Claus and we're excited about all that, but we really like to also bake a birthday cake.
That is sweet. Now, what are you going to be singing for us coming up to the kids? And Santa might be coming, right?
Right, I heard that he might be coming, so I think if we really, do a lot of that and
He might
do it
come.
just right.
So what is probably your very favorite Christmas song and that you're going to sing? I know one of them for us this evening.
Well, I love to sing Silent Night. It's my favorite.
What
but
would Christmas be without Silent
exactly.
Night?
But Jingle Bells is so much fun, and so is Rudolph. So we've got to do a little bit of those. Can't just do Silent
Well, I
Night.
know we've got some anxious kids here that would love to meet you and sing some songs with you.
Well, I hope they'll sing with me and sing really loud, and maybe that'll encourage Santa Claus to come out in a little while.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, he might bring a surprise.
You never know.
That's all right. Well, you stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Dr. Luis Pineda has dedicated the past 25-plus years to serving needs of the community as a hematologist and oncologist. His office is conveniently located off Highway 31 in Vestavia at 1909 Laurel Road. Also at the 1909 Laurel Road is the headquarters for Cooking with Cancer, Inc. Helping those afflicted with cancer enjoy a better quality of life through good food. For more information on Dr. Pineda and his medical clinic, visit us at www.drpineda.com, or to set an appointment today, call 205-978-3570. To learn how you can raise awareness, go to www.cookingwithcancer.org. Luis F. Pineda, MD, PC, making a difference in cancer care.
No matter what life's challenges might be, they can be overcome through faith, family, and friends. Read One Woman's Story of Triumph in The Last Christmas Ride by Edie Hand and Jeffrey Addison. Available at Amazon.com and wherever books are sold.
And welcome back to this special segment of For the Health of It. And look here who is in our kitchen. Dr. Pineda is over there. We've got Georgette here ready to sing a song for us. And all of these sweet children gathered around. And we have all of our very special guests. So what are we going to be singing?
Jingle Bells. Does that
Everybody know
sound good?
Jingle Bells?
Okay.
All right.
Ready? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride. Soon
Sing it.
Miss Fanny Bride was seated at my side. The horse was lean and lank. Misfortune seemed a lot. We got into a drifted bank and we got upside. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay, y'all did great.
Well, Georgette, I think they've been waiting on somebody.
Well, close your eyes real tight, make a wish.
Close your eyes, everybody. Make a wish.
Ready?
Here we go. Make a wish. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you? All right. Then here comes Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Hi, Cedric! How are you doing?
Well,
Hey, is that your brother over there next to you? He's being kind of shy tonight, isn't he? You're
wait a minute. What are you? He's trying to tell you what he wants for Christmas, Santa Claus. What do you know that that's Santa Claus?
what you want?
A Dago.
A Dago.
Oh my gosh, is that some Frangle that I don't know about? I'm thinking
What
about
you want,
it.
Cedric?
Here you go, right here. A dump truck.
Oh.
Goodness.
Sounds like
And how about
fun.
you? Of course, we didn't ask the ultimate question. Has everybody here been good all year?
Uh-oh, I don't hear anybody answering. Have you all been good?
Well,
You better say it loud. There you go.
well, you got a few days to make up if you haven't. So you just got to do everything Mom and Dad ask and be super good from now until Christmas.
Well, I tell you something. There's somebody standing right there beside you that's Dr. Pineda, and he's going to be your helper. I think you've got a little surprise for everybody.
So we decided everybody was good, right?
Right?
And I behaved myself.
We have some
Is that
other
true,
reports on that
Diane?
one.
That Gina might know part of the time and you the other time,
Okay.
right? Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa, you're on TV. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to sing a song. While they're passing out all the gifts, would you sing, I know one of your favorites is Silent Night. Would you sing to us?
Okay.
Okay. Everybody, she's going to sing to you while we're giving out presents.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child. Holy
cool.
infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
How about that, everybody? We want to thank everybody for coming, and I think, what do we need to say to everybody out there that are viewing us?
Merry Christmas!
And Happy New Year. And we hope that you'll join us again this next year for the health of it, right here on WOTM. And
put
you
it back.
stay with us.
Dr. Luis Pineda has dedicated the past 25 plus years to serving needs of the community as a hematologist and oncologist. His office is conveniently located off Highway 31 in Vestavia at 1909 Laurel Road. Also at the 1909 Laurel Road is the headquarters for Cooking with Cancer, Inc. Helping those afflicted with cancer enjoy a better quality of life through good food. For more information on Dr. Pineda and his medical clinic, visit us at www.drpineda.com, or to set an appointment today, call 205-978-3570. To learn how you can raise awareness, go to www.cookingwithcancer.org. Luis F. Pineda, MD, PC, making a difference in cancer care.
No matter what life's challenges might be, they can be overcome through faith, family, and friends. Read One Woman's Story of Triumph in The Last Christmas Ride by Edie Hand and Jeffrey Addison. Available at Amazon.com and wherever books are sold.